Governors suspected to have looted public funds from the counties will not be accorded special treatment. The Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission CEO Twalib Mbarak asserts that criminal suspects will be treated without regard for their social status. EACC has pledged to continue conducting dawn raids in the crackdown on corruption irrespective of concerns by the Council of Governors on wanting to be accorded special treatment when arrested. Mel Miendo now reports.
They are requesting for VIP treatment when we arrest them. So maybe in the next financial year, I'll put an account requesting for special BMWs and Mercedes-Benz for the arrest of governors. And maybe I'll also request for air conditions for the cells. What I know is that a criminal suspect is a criminal suspect.
EACC Chief Executive Officer Twalib Mbarak says there will be no special treatment for governors during raids and arrests. This emanating from the arrest of Kiambu Governor Ferdinand Waitito on 23rd May by EACC detectives over corruption allegations in irregular tendering process at the county of an amount of over 580 million shillings. The Council of Governors expressed concern over the supposed embarrassment visited on the governor. They were of the opinion that governors should not be arrested in front of their family members and in the glare of the media. EACC has dismissed those concerns.
If we are picking a suspect, he'll be just treated as a suspect. And we are not saying that they are guilty, we are just saying they are suspects. So, and I think the car we are using to carry them is good. It's a matatu like it's not a police Land Rover or a pickup. So they should appreciate that we are trying our best, and that is the resource that we have.
Mbarak added that the trend of arrests will not be reversed.
The only advice that I can give them is that they should be accountable and will desist from raiding them. But as long as we get information and we have some sort of evidence that they are doing something fishy, we'll run for them.
Waitito was arrested over not only alleged irregular tenders but also money laundering, conflict of interest, among other offences. The EACC is currently investigating a number of governors and their spending of public funds at the county level. But this is not the only investigations that are ongoing. The much spoken about Aror and Kimarer Dam scandal has also been hot on detectives' heels, with Director of Public Prosecutions Nudin Haji on record stating the case as complex. The DPP says investigating a complex case may take close to 2 years. Recording statements from a whistleblower takes the shortest time, a one-day affair. Finding tender documents and interviewing tender committee members takes 1 month. Tracing funds from public organizations to local banks would use up to 2 months. Tracing funds to foreign countries can take up to 6 months. Applying for freezing of local accounts 1 month, and applying for extradition of a foreigner another 6 months. The complexity of cases is further heightened by investigators being threatened.
The other day we were sitting with the DCI. Officers were saying they were being followed all the way home because they are working on an important case. Being tracked, people going and asking wako wangapi hapa nyumbani, wanafanya nini, wengine manyumba yao imevunjwa, just to intimidate us.
The DPP was speaking during a meeting with religious leaders in the country that tackled the issue of cooperation with criminal agencies in the war against graft. In another meeting with UK envoy Nick Haley, the United Kingdom has confirmed that assets and money recovered in the UK will be returned to Kenya. Both the DPP and EACC Chief Executive Officer had travelled to Jersey in early May over funds allegedly stashed by former Nambale Member of Parliament Chris Okemo and former Kenya Power boss Samuel Gishuru in the tax haven.
Would like to see those individuals extradited to Jersey to face trial there, and that extradition would unlock the repatriation of those funds which have been frozen by the Jersey court. So that's one example of where, when the legal process is complete, the funds can come back, and we want to see much more of that.
Mel Miendo, NTV.